There we go. I think everything should be live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Relay Rivals World Championship Group H. TK47, Osh. Joining in the second map, very last minute, very panicked. No worries. We're off to Isle of Sigale, chosen by Osh. And we have Zoe Washington, Fire, as the chef. Sophia Washington, Broadsword, as the raider. Let's get going. Let's see, what have we got? So, TK must have won his own Hokkaido. Looking at the score here, we're going to go for a chef start by the look of it from these guys, are we? A smuggle in the kitchen is an option here. I don't know. I don't speak French, so I'm not sure if that's a stash point or a smuggle. Both of these guys just taking an extra second to plan here. They're gonna more than likely want to bring in this this broadsword, which I believe that is what we've just seen TK pick. Again, my French isn't brilliant, but I'm assuming épée was the broadsword. We'll be bringing in a pistol as well. But yeah, these guys doing plenty of pre-planning. TK, the first one to start getting in, has those unfortunate console loading times. Osh should hopefully have some lovely PC loading times now. I know he's had a new computer, even though he still uses a controller because he's one of those. Yeah, this is plenty of pre-planning from Osh. TK, we are now seeing, is in game. He has gone for that chef start. We'll want to be careful here because that door, you can easily get spotted trying to open that door. Plenty of problems happen there. So unfortunate as that is, he it looks like he's just going to take the long way around. Might even go the full long way around by the look of it, and go up towards the MOC room this way. That will allow him to start work on this fire kill nice and quick. And yeah, so I mean, I always forget how to actually do the effigy kill, but of course the Molotov is still an option. You can use that for fire kills. You just have to, you know, you're taking that risk of that being a loud explosion now, so that might not be what they want to do when they have the effigy as a perfect accident. I think you might have to do some stuff underneath to get that to actually kill her with fire, but maybe I'm thinking too literally. I'm sure there's probably some way around that. And TK is he's actually not going to initiate the MOC right now. It looks like he might actually be trying to get up to the Sophia for the radio law. That's normally around the 152-ish mark, I want to say. So I'm guessing that's probably what he wants to do first. You don't want to miss that, to be honest. Especially when this fire effigy can really be done anytime. You can bring her over whenever you like. Sophia a little bit more awkward. And there is also a barrel away from the effigy. Yes, you're right. Of course. Yeah, I completely forgot about that, actually. Yeah, there's those two ARC members there that you'd want to get rid of course. Well, not too difficult. It's just plenty of knocking outs. And yeah, TK go for that radio law. Has managed to get Sophia. And is... I don't know if the guard's coming in as well. Or has he walked off? He must have walked off. Yeah, I can't actually see him. This is isolation number 1. Yeah, and Osh doing plenty of planning here. Oh, I thought I had no commentary in the title there, the way you said that, but yeah, we've got commentary now. You know, always here to save the day. Don't you guys worry. TK trying to get himself, I always forget which one this is, not the ARC member, what's this one called? The architect, I think, something like that. He has got the woman, unfortunately, though, so that is slightly problematic. I also didn't know, I assumed the chef would be trespassing up here, but apparently not. Yeah, I'm not sure why he did walk away. I know he normally walks away during the radio law because he just goes downstairs on his own. Yeah, he was walking off before that even happened. The second he started the radio law, that guy's out of town. Architect, yeah, thanks, user. I thought it was Architect, I wasn't 100% sure. And now this will allow TK to get the Raider. He's going for this very much on the slow way here, but I don't blame him. That is his broadsword in that thing there. Smuggle, that's the word I was looking for. Been a long day, I don't know if that shows. Quite very close for a thrown knockout there. I never like those. But he will be able to hide him in the box. Osh finally getting in as well. That was a good 40 seconds ago. Yeah, he's gone for the standard Architect start Seeker onto Sophia, and he can bring the guard in. That gives him a very good disguise, and of course an isolated target. That is kill number 1 done for TK now. He has Sophia done. Has his chef disguise right next to him, and he can now go and start that effigy, which is what I'm guessing he's going to be going for. Well, or the barrel, as we've already discussed. Yeah, TK, unfortunate timing on those guys, but very well done to sneak around the outside. Yeah, a little bit risky there. Might have a bit of whoosh. Got a lot of whoosh. Too much whoosh. Oh, and TK got a bit too excited. Could have just waited a second longer. And Osh getting himself his Raider disguise now. So he'll be able to get this first kill down as well in just a minute's time. See if we're going to have time to take out the evidence while he's here. Has a Krugermeyer in hand, which is extra good, of course. Nice and quiet. And this will be kill number 1 now, done for Osh. Or maybe not. Now it's kill number 1 done for Osh. Just wanted to show that plant, that broadsword first. And that is stuck out of her head. In quite a good way. That is, yeah, that's painful. Yeah. I understand why she's dead now. Yeah, Osh, kill number 1 with, yeah, that lovely body placement. He can now head down. He's going to grab himself the chef. Pretty easy disguise to grab. Is he going to set up Zoe first? I would imagine not. I'm saying that actually he might do, because I think the Raider's probably, yeah, it's far more legal to have around here, so he might just be wanting to get this set up and ready to go while he's in a disguise that's of more use. I don't actually know if the Raider is trespassing in the MOC room itself. He, of course, has his HUD off, so I can't see whether or not he is trespassing right now. He's done a couple of pistol shots to bring both the MOC and the guard around. Just the custodian left to knock out. Very nice. Clearance of this room from Osh. Just want to dump all these guys in boxes. I think there is 3 crates in this room as well, so he's got plenty of room. We'll want to bring one of the guards in as well from outside. That way he can gain access to the fire barrel. Meanwhile, what have we got from TK? So TK, yeah, he's gone back up as the chef, the long way round. Gone for the radio lure again. This time her guard is oh, he's walking off again. He just doesn't care at all, man. He has, yeah, I was gonna do some bad lingo, but let's keep this PG. But he has 0 Fs to give. We'll just leave it at that. He just doesn't care at all. There we go. Osh has just initiated the MOC lure as well. So I can't see whereabouts she is. She's pretty close actually on his instinct there. You can see her at the top of his screen. So she'll probably be here in the next 30 seconds. Now, yeah, the question is he going to go and set up the effigy, or is he just going to do the fire barrel? Looks like he might be considering the whole effigy thing here. Oh, I didn't know these guys moved. Oh god, I'm so out of, like, you know, I'm so scrubby at casual Hitman. I never come here. I don't even remember this. Yeah, those guys move out of the way, so this is good. So you can just do the knockout here. I did not know this. Today I learned. Right, well, much bigger brain than me. He will have this kill set up and ready any minute now. And I'm guessing her guard stays there as well. This is lovely stuff. As long as her guard stays there, this is brilliant. Yeah, I like this from Osh. It's good stuff. TK is going to meanwhile bring himself his raider back over here now. That'll give him access, and of course his broadsword was in this room, so he can get that kill done in just a second. Now, I didn't see if Osh had any remote taser or anything like that, or any method of starting this fire remotely, so he might have to go all the way back up there as a chef and shoot that fire barrel once more. Oh, I'll be honest, I already had the the title of this stream set, and I just didn't click done, apparently. So that's on me. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about that. Yeah, it's one of those days, info. I literally had it pre-typed. God damn it. Now, TK is back on the helipad. Now, is he going to just play this slightly safer and just do a little bit of waiting? He's already getting some whoosh. So is he going to play this smart? Osh is definitely trespassing around here, but has made his way to the kitchen. Plenty of whoosh still happening for him, though. Oh, I do not like this, Osh. Just play with a mini-map, my guy. I need to see what's happening. I think he's nearly accidentally pulled a chef over here, actually, with Peekaboo. Meanwhile, TK is going to start the MOC lower in just a second. He's knocking down this room. He plays without a map just because he's, I guess he prefers it. No judgments from me. For some, it is definitely just a more challenging, more fun way to play. And I must admit, for casual roulette, I wouldn't mind playing without the map, but in roulette, I like to have as much information as I can get my hands on, and the minimap does provide me with a little bit of extra information. But each to their own. I won't judge him for it. So what have we got now? TK is in his MOC, has Sophia done, of course. Dumping all the bodies that he had in the MOC room. He's going to start this MOC lure now. And he can get everything set up. And he has his disguise there already. So this could well end in photo finish here, potentially. Depends how quick Zoe can get over here for TK, I would say. She does look pretty far away, actually, but Osh is going to have to take a strange route up to the effigy, because he will be trespassing in a lot of these areas. And of course, he doesn't have another disguise to get into either, and I don't know if the fire barrel is going to start people moving. But here's the kill done. You heard a panicked curse from, I'm assuming, a guard nearby. But yeah, is he... in fact, this area looks pretty easy to get out of. I'm assuming he's back being non-trespassing here. I'm guessing he's just going to go for a nice long run to the main boat now. TK might have made his mistake here, is actually knocking out Zoe too soon, actually. I didn't even see what was happening there. I was focused on Osh, and that slowed him right down, because as we saw, those ARC members moved out of the way and left no guards to deal with, because she can be self-isolated out there. So he's just unfortunately caused himself some extra work, and this is going to hand Osh the 2 points from the Isle of Sgâil. But it's got to be said, Osh definitely earned those points. Very long pre-planning for Osh, and a pretty long in-game time at 9.5 minutes, but a very good run, a very safe run, mostly anyway. In typical Osh, you know, trained by 420 fashion. A little bit of risk in there, but that was a big GG for Osh. He'll be taking map number 2. And now we head over to our mystery map, which for the first time in a long while is also a mystery to me, because I actually have no idea whatsoever as to what our third map is, because I picked up this cast very last minute.
Score 2-2.
Colorado. Hell yes. And nice quick timer on this one, because things need to get moving. Have a quick look at our stats. Actually, TK 3 wins, 3 losses. So a lovely 50% for TK. Osh been here 3 times, 66%, 1-2, lost just the 1. Yeah, so I believe Observer and InfoFun casted a game on Colorado not long ago, and they were talking about the old map records. This is, I believe they said, the second oldest map record, the oldest being Yanni's Miami from Roulette Rivals 3. Got that lovely sniper rifle on Sierra he did, but Speedster, Roulette Rivals 5, 7 minutes 44 seconds, Colorado. Which, I tell you what, let's go and see what that spin actually was and why it has not been beaten. What have we got? Sean injected poison as Suit, Old Axe, Explosive Specialist Ezra, Screwdriver Spec Ops for Graves, Pavati Neck Snap Point Man. That sounds like it is just waiting for the right spin. Basically, that is, yeah. There's potentials in there somewhere for a quick Colorado, I assure you, but maybe we'll see it here. You never know. I do like to see nice recce spins. Yeah, I think that's the key, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely a beatable record for sure, but yeah, you're rolling those dice on 4 targets instead of just like one, 2, or 3 or whatever. You're rolling it on 4 people, sorry, and yeah, you also need to then land those odds and play perfectly as well. Far easier said than done. I'm making that out like it's the most casual thing in the world, but yeah, as someone who's never owned a world record but had a Paris one in grasping reach back in Roulette Rivals 8, or at least a potential for it, you know that yourself, and you can mistakes happen when it's too easy on paper. That's when I start making mistakes. Just get the record on non-record spin, easy. I mean, that is an option. Yes. I've never seen that from Osh either, the sniper on that camera and then pushing that guy. That's kind of funny, actually. I don't know if that's any quicker. It might be ever so slightly quicker than the usual methods, but most of the time you're going to end up waiting for Penelope anyway. And let's start a petition, actually. While we're all here, when are we going to get this hostile glitch fixed, guys? Because it never used to happen to me, and now it happens to me all the goddamn time, and I hate it. It's so annoying.
Agent, get ready. Duel starts in 10 seconds.
It's fast enough. You can peekaboo Penny earlier. I did not know that. I need to catch up with some strats, man. I'm slightly out of date still, but who cares? Because we have Sean Rose, Falling Object in the suit, Penelope Graves, Next Step as the Scarecrow, Ezra Berg, Silent Sniper as the Militia Elite, and Maya Pavati injected poison Militia Soldier. Come on, record spin. Let's go. Vamonos. We got this. Although that Falling Object suit, I don't know how easy that is. I believe you can you panic him to do that, or is that just stupidly risky? I don't even know where he goes if you seeker him from the Westbridge start. My Colorado knowledge of things like that is not great. Recce spin for sure, according to Buff. Hey, Bale from 420. That is the man. I mean, I was just about to say, if anyone could, you know, recce this spin, I'm sure it's you. You've probably got all the. You've probably got this as a video somewhere. And Osh, of course, with this new push strat, definitely had some bribes sent Yanni's way. I think that he already had the sniper in his loadout, so, you know, just saying. We will conduct an investigation, don't you worry. And Osh just taking some extra time here, just wants to grab himself the elite disguise. TK, quick rip. Didn't even have chance to see what happened there. And this looks like it could be bad for Osh. I think Ezra looks like he was about to leave. Yes, he is. Yeah, and that would have caused issues because he would have seen that knocked out body at the bottom of those stairs. You do need to get into that basement within a certain time period, I believe. Otherwise, it does cause problems. Yeah, and I'm not sure that is what Osh had in mind, but that works. The double panic shot still allowed him to pull off that fancy sniper push move that he's shown us a couple of times now. And I'm surprised he has brought a lockpick here, honestly. Obviously, this is a spin that requires nothing other than the sniper. Everything else can be done or found on map. But yeah, I'm surprised. But there we go, that's kill number 1 done from Osh, because he took that militia elite and had his sniper in hand. Yeah, good stuff. Now, does he want to... Well, I don't even know. I'm trying to think which soldier he could get. I know people tend to get that soldier that's in the room with that guard who's asleep on the sofa. But I'm sure he could knock out Penelope and make that timing. The question is, which falling object does he go for now? I'm guessing he's going to just want to wait for Sean to come back. The rest, these other 3 kills, he's going to have done really quick, I would guess. Oh, but no, Osh. He went for the subdue and... Yeah, this is why I think people tend to bring like a crowbar as opposed to a lockpick, because then you have a KO'able item. And that is why he's swapped, I believe. Yeah, I'm liking this from Osh, this weird push. It's, yeah, I quite like this. It's good stuff. Something I've never seen before, but it does seem to be working for him. As long as he remembers to actually enter here, but quick enough, because that caused him problems the first time. Let's see. Right, so TK finally getting things moving ever so slightly. Has just been struggling, I think, with the actual basement thing, but I thought it said 124. Actually, no, he's just about to start the basement isolation, actually. So what are we seeing? Osh with that kill done again, but this time he does have his crowbar in hand. Is he going to go for a smuggle? I don't even know if he brought one. No, he's just going to knock Penelope out now at the little computer there and drag her straight into the basement. And he's probably going to pick up the injected poison on the way if he hasn't already, and he might well go and try and get that kill done nice and early now. And oh, TK again, just having issues with that. I think that was a side KO in the basement. So Osh, yeah, definitely going to go on the charge now. Hopefully he can pick up a malicious soldier. He won't want to miss this Maya timing if he can avoid it. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think of malicious soldiers. The only one I can think of is that one guy in that room with well, there's technically 2 guys in the room, but one of them is asleep on the sofa, so he's actually fairly free to grab. And then he can do the usual generator and, you know, bring Maya around with a thrown item distraction. I think I'm channeling this energy straight through to Osh, because, yeah, that is exactly what it looks like he has planned as well. So he will, hopefully, for him, yeah, he's actually really early as well, that's good stuff. He's going to have 2 kills down, hopefully, in just a second. Adam, meanwhile, or TK, sorry, he does have that basement isolation done now, has Penelope knocked out, and he's going to drag her into the basement. Osh now doing that generator lure, throwing his crowbar to get Maya on the hook. And it's going to be a couple of chain reactions to bring her into this little side room attached to the garage. That way you can get that kill done. And yeah, it was smart enough to wait for her to get quite close as well. So she's definitely going to come this way, because he wants to have enough room in this room to actually get up behind her and poke her in the back without being seen, as he just did right there. Perfect timing on my cast there. Now, of course, he is going to have to ignore Sean and that technician shed. There's no falling object opportunities in there. He is going to be waiting for the house again, which I want to say is about 6 minutes, maybe. Someone can quote me on that. 4:20 if you're still here. What time does Sean go back? You'll know it to the second, I'm sure. This is good. He can go and grab himself the scarecrow. Good timing, actually, because there's not many people around. You can go and get that neck snap done right now. And yeah, of course, his suit is already around here now, so he's basically going to be sat waiting for like two minutes, early 6. Thank you, 420. So he's gonna be basically sat for a long time. I mean, he's got plenty of time if he wants to. I don't know, take cams out while he's here, you know, something like that. 7:05 from Blunt, so that's like a minute gap between you guys. So I'm going to call it 6.5 minutes. I don't even know what delays Sean even has. I don't know where he stops. I'm guessing it's all the explosive specialist area and stuff like that. Yeah, it's going to be a long wait for Osh now. Basically, has nothing to do at all. Doesn't, unfortunately for him, have like a way to even remotely do this this kill. I think you can like throw a breacher on top of that falling object, whatever it is, chandelier, in most occasions, but obviously he hasn't brought one in as part of his loadout, so doesn't have that option. He is going to have to wait for Sean to come all the way over here. And yeah, it's going to be a fun time for him, I'm sure. He's actually... This isn't the worst idea in the world, actually, assuming he doesn't do anything too outrageous. He's going to bring the Militia Elite in here, so he's got a disguise to change into during the... not so much panic, but during the collapse of that chandelier. It'll just give him something extra to make his escape far easier. Meanwhile, TK also, by the way, has Ezra and Maya done. Is in his Scarecrow disguise himself. We'll be getting that neck snap, and his suit should be pretty nearby as well. But the in-game time advantage now for Osh will mean Sean is there that much quicker. Should mean good things for Osh. He should be out, and he should be out with enough time for TK not to be in that photo finish window. Which, yeah, I think I mean, it's going to be very bloody close, though. Or at least potentially very close. Is Osh going to take any chances here? No, he's going to just wait an extra second. Yeah, I'd quite like this. Yeah, there we go. That is that falling object done. Has got some panic, of course, because that bullet would have been heard. But yeah, that is the advantage right there of him. Why has he gone red? Oh, they've gone straight into the basement. Straight into the basement, and they've seen Penelope. Oh, Osh. Not like this. Osh, not like this. That is so stupid. I have no idea why they instantly went into the basement like that. I have absolutely no idea. Is that part of the risk of shooting the bottom rather than the chain high up? Or is that just Hitman things? Guards do weird stuff at times. Yes, they very much do. That is... Yeah, that just sucks, honestly. That's annoyed me, and I'm not even playing. TK is the low 6 minutes by the look of it. Unsurprisingly, but he's going for this. This has become something I've seen a lot of, actually, this, like... sneak around the door thing, but... Yeah, I mean, he's moved a lot of people from the bottom here. So hopefully he buys himself a little bit of extra time to run to the escape. As you can see, all the guards are panicked still because they have heard that bullet again, but... Yeah, his bodies are a little bit more tucked away. You can see the finished on the overlay. Yeah, and that's green gun exit. Just need to see that 5-star SA screen, but... Yeah, it looks pretty good here for TK. There's his 5 stars. Osh, that is a painful end, brother. I hope that doesn't upset you in any way. That is just guard pathing being weird as hell, and it bit you in the ass, I'm afraid, my dude. But an incredible performance, and you definitely had that in the bag up until that moment. You were a good minute ahead, so that's good stuff. But TK, congratulations. Very, very strong Colorado himself. Once he got past that initial basement isolation, yeah, he'd been incredible. So yeah, I mean, I can't comment on the Hokkaido. Of course, I wasn't the caster for that one, but I picked up Sigale, where Osh had a very dominant performance himself, and Colorado, both players very dominant. Like I said, once they got that basement isolation done anyway, very, very dominant across the board. Yeah, bit of luck going against Osh there, and had some bad times, but it is what it is. That's Hitman. Let's have a quick look at the brackets. I'm assuming they've probably been updated by now. I want to say this was Group H, yes, because it's my title. Just give this a second to load. Here we go. I'm going to assume that is correct. Yanni, just let me know if not. Yeah, we have TK47 currently top of his group after his 3 matches. He has won 2, lost 1. That leaves him with 11 points. Joe is in second place, 10 points with his 100% win across those 2 games. Osh himself, 2 games, 7 points. Very, very respectable performance. And then we have Leo and Pac, both with a single point from their 1 game they've played so far. And then we have Joker and Barb, who are yet to play. And I want to say that's pronounced Kalame. Unfortunately, 0 points after the 1 game, but we've all been there. We all get a 6-0 every now and again, and I hope they bounce back nice and strong. Let's have a look at what games we've got upcoming as well. I believe there is actually one that was supposed to start 6 minutes ago, but I don't believe that has happened as of yet. We have Swastik and Nezuko. That is the game that is supposed to be happening in a moment. We have Janawam and Ebramedi. That is at 23 CEST, so in about 54 minutes time. Midnight CEST, we have Fuzz and Nezuko in a double Dubai. And then at 3 AM CEST, we have Ashton and Tino, followed closely actually at 3:30 in the morning. CEST, David versus Mr. Mike. That is a good old admin showdown. And then that pretty much covers most of what I would consider this evening. And then we're into tomorrow afternoon. We've got 3 PM CEST, Yanni versus Fuzz. Double Haven. Man, this is exciting. And then following that, we have a 6 PM CEST game tomorrow between Chrome and Froat. Wow, Mendoza, what a surprise. That does surprise me. But yeah, pretty good performance overall. Like I said, I can't comment on map 1. Unfortunately, I wasn't the caster for that, but Yeah, very good from Osh in Segale. Very good from Osh, actually, in Colorado as well. Yeah, bit unlucky, but it is what it is. And very good performance from TK. I can see you're in chat, actually. Very good performance, my friend. Very much a well-earned 4 points, I'm sure. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and we'll catch you guys for the next one. Take care. Oh, and thanks, Yanni, for adminning, actually. Little mini shout-out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and take care.